But what we've seen over the last few years is that because it's free and because it's easy, and there was this fake romance that we had with fan subbing. For a long time, people thought fans is usually not very accurate. People always argue with me on this. Lane, Serial Experiments Lane, has a huge anti-American sentiment in it, yet somehow the fan subbers missed that point. That's a big, big point in the show. Now, why was it left off of the Pioneer release? Well, I think for marketing reasons, yes. But that's why Abe is so floored that Lane is so popular here in the States. Because it's and the very first thing I see is, now if this translation is wrong, send it to, idiotthief@yahoo.com. The article I read recently, Zach Bertsky, who, and he talked to them and let them have their say and their 2 cents on why they do what they do. And the guy, without Zach even needing to push him through a hoop, said they do it for all the glory. They do it to get their name out. And he even said, you do realize this is killing the anime industry. And they said, well, I'm aware of that. But all the scanlations of backup. That's Harold Sakaguchi's work. That's one person's thing we love to do. We know that we make less than the person that says, hello, welcome to Walmart. But we do it because we love what we do. If you think actors are poor, dude, talk to a few artists. Like, they make us look like we're living the Paris Hilton life. Well, I'm sorry, wait. After she got out of jail. Sometimes. So, something that took someone months to produce, someone's going to scan in PDF format, make it available for free online. It's just a horrible idea. And